your hat.
Oh,
Your
thank you.
hair looks
I
swell.
ought to say no, no,
Mind
no,
if
sir.
I move in
At least I'm
closer?
gonna say that I
Oh,
tried.
what's the sense of hurting my pride?
I really can't say.
Baby, don't hold out. Baby, it's cold outside.
You're very pushy, you know.
I like to think of it as opportunistic.
I simply must go.
Baby, it's cold outside.
The answer is no.
But baby, it's cold outside.
The welcome has been.
How lucky that you dropped in.
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing. All the old songs we love to hear. All I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 Nativity concert. Earlier today, we had the first edition of the concert, Nativity, and the reason for that, obviously, as you'd all be sick of hearing, is the same reason you're wearing masks tonight. The concert this afternoon went really, really well, but the children are extremely excited to perform again for you this evening. So a few little housekeeping things, and I think most of you are all over it. The message that was on the screen earlier, just a little bit of space between family groups would be fantastic, but it looks like you've got that under control. Following this evening's performance, the children will go back to class to get out of costume, etc., etc. And on the oval, you might have seen as you came in, this evening is also the Westminster Community Carols event. So there is food trucks and all sorts of bits and pieces happening out there. So if you feel like staying and continuing the festive spirit following the Nativity, then you're very welcome to do so. That might be a good way to pass some time while the children get themselves organised. This evening doesn't happen without a lot of work by a lot of staff, so Mr. Page will get up and acknowledge them at the end of the evening. But the children have done extremely well. They've had a hectic schedule of preparing and rehearsing, and I must say the performance I've seen earlier today was very, very polished, and I expect nothing less again. So to get things underway and to get you all into the festive spirit, I invite you to stand and join as we sing Away in a Manger.
getting busier by the day. The Emperor, Caesar Augustus, had ordered a census, and everyone was travelling to the town they were born in to be counted.
We made it!
What a journey!
I'm worn out. My poor feet. I've completed 99,678 steps since Tuesday.
Right, you lot, form an orderly line. No pushing in.
What's your name and where are you from?
Chop, we haven't got all day.
Get your Bethlehem snacks and souvenirs here.
Tours of Bethlehem start at 12 noon. Book to avoid disappointment.
It's too busy.
People everywhere.
Crowded streets.
Queues for miles.
Total chaos.
As you can see, the town was jam-packed. Everyone was looking for a place to stay, and the inns were filling up fast.
Naturally, our five-star inns are fully booked.
We were full up weeks ago. Do you know that people travel for miles to sample our delicious food?
No room here. Everybody wants to sleep in our beds. They're the most comfortable in town.
Even the little inn at the end of Bethlehem Street was busy.
I am rushed off my feet. That Caesar Augustus has a lot to answer for, you know. I'd like to give him a piece of my mind.
Well, we shouldn't complain. It's a long time since we were this busy.
Well, I shall be glad when it's all over. All I've heard this week is grumble after grumble.
My window won't shut.
There's a spider in my vase. It's too noisy.
It's too crowded.
Oh, how very disappointing. I was rather hoping this establishment will offer spa facilities. Spa facilities? What do they think this place is? The Bethlehem Plaza?
As you can see, Bethlehem was attracting all sorts of visitors.
At last, we've arrived in Bethlehem.
That's the most orderly line I've seen all day.
Impressive.
Can we help you?
Perhaps we should introduce ourselves.
We are the inspectors. We are the inspectors. We inspect inns.
Yes, and once we heard that Emperor Augustus had called a census in Bethlehem, we knew we had to visit.
I must say, I think I have a lot of have in common with our Emperor Augustus, we are both very organised and love a good list. You just can't beat a bit of box ticking. It's so satisfying.
Julia, let's stick to the point, shall we?
With so many visitors staying in Bethlehem, we believe this is the perfect opportunity to find out if the inns in this town are up to scratch.
We are here to carry out inspections.
We must go to immediately.
We will be thorough.
We will be rigorous.
We cannot let standards slip.
So, what exactly are you looking for?
Everything has to be perfect.
That's what I like to hear. Keep everyone on their toes, I say.
We'll let you know if there's any innkeepers flouting the rules.
That would be very useful indeed. Now, which inn shall we visit first? First stop is the Bethlehem Plaza. The reviews are excellent and I've heard they do lovely lunch.
Off we go. At that time, there were some very special people who were also travelling to Bethlehem to take part in the census. Their names were Mary and Joseph, and they lived in Nazareth. Mary was expecting a baby very soon, some months before an angel had told Mary she would give birth to the Son of God. He would be a new king, and she would call him Jesus. As you can imagine, Mary was very surprised when she had heard the news.
Can this be true? I will have a baby. Can this be true? I will have a son. He will be a king. He will be called Jesus. He's the Son of God, and I'm the chosen one. Yes, it is true. You will have a baby. Yes, it is true. You will have a son. He will be a king. He will be called Jesus. He's the Son of God, and you're the chosen one. Yes, it is true. You will have a baby. Yes, it is true. You will have a son. He will be a king. He will be called Jesus. He's the Son of God, and you're the chosen one.
Mary and Joseph had to travel all the way to Bethlehem on a donkey.
My baby is going to be born any day.
Are we nearly there yet?
Not far now.
My job description didn't say anything about long-distance travel.
Eventually they reached Bethlehem. They searched and searched for somewhere to stay, but the answer was always the same.
Sorry, no room. Sorry, no room. Sorry, no room.
Finally they reached the little inn at the end of Bethlehem Street.
You'll have to answer that. I'm far too busy. I've got beds to make, floors to sweep, and would you believe the guest in room 5 has just asked for room service? Do you have a room for the night? My wife is going to have a baby very soon. I'm very sorry, but all my rooms are full.
The innkeeper felt so sorry for Mary and Joseph. Suddenly, he had an idea.
My inn may be full, but you're welcome to stay in my stable.
Thank goodness. For that, my hooves are absolutely killing me.
And it was in that stable that Mary gave birth to Jesus, God's Son, the King of the world. Mary wrapped Jesus in a blanket and laid him down in the manger.
Who would have thought a king would be born in my little stable?
And as they all looked in wonder at Jesus, the newborn king, they all felt very peaceful and calm. Even the donkey looked happy. It was getting late, and the inn inspectors were still hard at work.
Well, the lobster thermidor at the Bethlehem Plaza was divine. Not to mention the hot tub at the Bethlehem Grand. Perfect. It's good to know stands remain high in Bethlehem.
You obviously haven't visited this inn yet.
It's the last one on our list.
It's so exactly good the wow factor.
There has been some strange sounds that I can tell you.
I'm sure I've heard voices coming from the stable this evening.
Squeezing extra guests, I expect. You cannot keep guests in a stable. It's against the regulations.
It will not do.
It will not do at all. Well, isn't that just typical? I've had a very busy day and I was having to put my feet up. Can I help you? We are here to carry out an inspection of your inn. We are the inspectors. Oh dear, I think I can feel one of my headaches coming on. Welcome, welcome.
I don't think much of a wallpaper. Very last year.
Look at the cobwebs. It will not do.
It will not do at all.
Cobwebs? The cheek of it. Mr. and Mrs. Innkeeper, we also have reason to believe you're keeping guests in your stable. Yes, that's right. Since when did we have guests in the stable? Don't worry, they are very happy, and so is their beautiful baby. I don't believe my ears! A baby? So you're telling me there's a baby in your stable? Yes, he was born here. His mum and dad looked so tired they came all the way from Nazareth.
Oh, that is a long way, and it can get very congested on a Friday. I prefer to take the B roads myself. Yes, if you get off at the Nazareth Junction, then bear left. There's a lovely little scenic route.
Thank you, Cheryl. I don't think we need to hear any more.
Mr. Innkeeper, you cannot, I repeat, cannot keep a baby in a stable.
Oh, but he isn't just any baby. He's the son of God. He's a king. I beg your pardon. I really didn't know it's gotten to my husband.
Is this some kind of joke?
It will not do.
It will not do at all. Hey, why the calm faces? You guys sound like you have the blues.
Did that donkey just talk?
Perhaps Perhaps I'm coming down with something. Moan. Groan. I used to be just like you, always grumbling, always complaining, until I met this little fella. I am the one who carried this king all the way from Nazareth to Bethlehem. I could do with a hoosh bar right now. I can tell you. I have walked down many roads and I have carried many loads. No wonder that I sang the blues. I have walked across desert plains, dusty tracks and narrow lanes. No wonder that I sang the blues. Sing the blues. I need new shoes. Sing the blues. Joseph came to me one day. Donkey, will you look this way? It's no wonder that I sang the blues. It's a long way to Bethlehem. I don't think I could do it again. No wonder that I sang the blues. Sing the blues. I need new shoes. Sing the blues. There's this guy that you should meet, just a baby who's so sweet. He's made me stop, sing the blues. A baby king, a baby boy, a sign of peace, a sign of joy. He's made me stop, sing the blues. He's made me stop. Sing the blues. One more time. He's made me stop. Sing the blues. Sing the
So are you really saying this baby is a king, the Son of God?
He sure is.
This is all quite amazing, but why would the Son of God come here? Just look at this place. It's so
Smelly.
well. Yes, it's hardly suited for a king.
There was nowhere else for us to go. All the other innkeepers turned us away. That's why we're so grateful to the innkeeper for letting us stay.
Well, in that case, I think you're the kindest innkeeper we've ever met.
10 out of 10 for hospitality. Of course, I've taught him everything he knows. You know, I'm not normally a baby person, but I have to say that Jesus is adorable. He's obviously a very special baby.
Sheep? Surely not.
It's a health and safety nightmare!
Wait for us and stop that noise!
Why don't they ever listen to us?
It's no good running around about hope for the best. Sheep named bounties, your nation who's boss.
Wow!
Why did you stop it?
Thank you.
Right, that's much better. Perhaps you might explain why you are here.
Well, we thought this was going to be another boring night. But it turned out to be the most exciting night of our lives.
Bye.
But tell me, are she really the most suitable visitors for Jesus, King of the world?
Yes, of course. Everyone's welcome to worship Jesus. Jesus loves everyone, no matter who they are.
Really? Does he even love inspectors?
Yes, he even loves inspectors.
Mr. Innkeeper, we need to get this stable of yours on the map. We need to tell everyone that Jesus, King of the world, has been born here.
Suddenly, the most wonderful star shone above the stable. It was the most dazzling star in the sky.
Look at that amazing star.
They all ran outside to see.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be dazzled. Prepare to be amazed.
It's the star everyone is talking about.
It's the star of Bethlehem. I will shine my light to tell everyone that Jesus, the new king, has been born.
I bet you don't get this at the Bethlehem Plaza.
With Dancing with the Stars.
Of course, I always knew our inn had star quality.
Well, the star of Bethlehem is shining very brightly. The news of Jesus' birth is sure to spread fast. There are 3 very wise men from the east who wish to see me baby Jesus. I must shine my wonderful light to guide them here. At the end of the road, turn left.
Now, are you absolutely sure about that? I've had many years' experience in navigation, and I could have sworn that Bethlehem was this way.
The last time we followed your directions, we ended up in Herod's palace.
Not going there again. At the end of the road, turn left.
Very well, left it is.
This star will lead us to the new king, the savior of the world.
Such a clever star.
And we should know, after all, we are very wise.
Very, very, very wise. have reached your destination.
A stable? I was rather expecting a palace.
If the new king is here, then this stable is better than a palace.
The 3 wise men went inside the stable, where they found Jesus, the newborn king in the manger.
Look, he is here. We have found him. Look at these visitors. They look very important indeed.
We have come to worship the new baby king, the Son of God.
We have been told this child will bring peace to everyone.
He is God's gift of love to the world.
They certainly know their stuff. The 3 wise men presented their precious gifts to Jesus.
Gold,
Frankincense,
Myrrh.
Wow!
As everyone gathered in the stable to worship Jesus, the inspectors felt so proud that they, too, had met such a special baby.
What a perfect sight. What a wonderful night.
Jesus Christ, King of the world, has been born in this stable. Who would have thought something so amazing would happen here?
The story of Jesus' birth must be kept alive forever.
Everyone needs to hear about it.
It's time to celebrate!
So, does this mean the inspection is over?
I think it is safe to say that our inspection is complete.
We have made our decision.
It gives us great pleasure to announce that this stable is fit for a king! Hooray!
Let's give them one more round of applause, please. And junior primaries, can you quietly sit down? Thank you. Thank you very much for everyone for coming tonight. I think you would agree they did an amazing job. They've been working incredibly hard over the last month or so to put this show on for you. And I think they did a terrific job, and I think you'd agree with that. I think we've just got a few thank yous quickly first, and then some housekeeping matters just to attend to very quickly. First of all, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to our amazing junior primary staff. Coming to work alongside you guys is incredible every day. So thank you very much, JP staff. To the MMC crew who are amazing, thank you so much, lads, up in the tower, and to the guys who videoed, thank you. To our amazing musicians who have live music at a show like this is fantastic. So thank you, musos. We had a couple of ladies help out with our costuming, and I'd just like to specifically thank you to those ladies who helped with costuming. Thank you very much. And one more lady to thank very quickly. Let's give them applause. Tiff, quick. We do have an amazing music staff here at Westminster School. It's something that really sets our school apart from other schools. And Tiffany has invested the last real 6 weeks or so in these kids, and she's done an amazing job, been very patient with them. So can you please give Tiffany a clap? Congratulations, Tiffany. And finally, you wouldn't have actually known it, but we actually had one of our beautiful narrators missing tonight. So this afternoon we had 2 narrators. Tonight we had 1. And I just want to point out, Charlotte, you did an amazing job. She did a great job picking up both of those roles, which is excellent. And to finally, junior primary kids, I know it's a bit warm and you've been practiced and done this nativity lots and lots and lots. You did a great job for your parents, and I know they're going to be incredibly proud of you. So thank you to all of you. Congratulations. And last but not least, just a few housekeeping matters. In a moment, the junior primary children will be heading back to their classrooms with their teachers, where you can collect them from their classrooms. You are more than welcome. You are all invited to our carols evening that starts at about 7:30, but I know the activities are starting now. You're more than welcome to stay behind and see the rest of our amazing school. So thank you very much for coming tonight. Thank you.